Hi guys, this is Jojo B once again to share with you some knowledge about the twin flame journey. Actually, I just got another message for the twin flame collective, divine masculine and divine feminine. So I just want to remind you guys that if you want to subscribe so you can get the videos before anyone else sees them and be updated about this twin flame journey. So today I'm gonna start before I give my message to everybody about the twin flames. I just want to share with you something that I always ask for signs, for messages, um, for things to give me what I need to know, right? The answers that I need to know from the universe. And one of them, I got this one right now today. I was asking for a message, and it says the reason angels can fly is that they take themselves so lightly. So what I get from this is that, you know, twin flames, I don't know if you guys know this, but uh when you're a twin flame, when you're in that level, it's because you are like an old soul, because you probably chose to come to earth to try human life, human living, or because you were an old soul and you transcend. But for me, um, I have the feeling that twin flames chose to come to life to experiment what it's like, right? Have you ever seen that movie? I think it's Meg Ryan. That she was an angel and she comes to earth to see what was like. So I have the feeling that that's what it's a twin flame like, right? That because she was an angel, right? She wanted to experiment what was, you know, to live, and then and I'm sorry, was this guy? What was the name of this guy? That he was the angel. He wanted to experiment what was the life, and then he met Meg Ryan, and when he falls in love, that's when she dies. So sometimes that's the twin flame journey, to find true love, right? um she was, I think, a doctor, and she was always worrying about others, but she was never worried about herself. So I want you guys to understand that death is nothing sad. That means that you go back to the universe, you go back to the source, and what we have to focus on, it's on our journey to be happy, to stay happy, um and to love everybody. So that's a message that I want to send for everybody, right? A perception of thinking. And today, guys, going back to business, I the message that I wanted to share with you guys, it's about the twin flames. And for those that are not in union with their twin flame, or they got separated recently, and one of the parties cheated on the other one, I want you guys know, whoever caught this other person, right? They never expected, right? They never expected to get caught it. They thought that they needed that to clear up their mind. They thought that it was nothing really too bad, right? and and they're very confused. They don't know what to do. They're scared because they know that this is real and they don't know how to deal with it. So they thought that doing this, by being with other people, by meeting other people, being with intercourse with other people, whatever it was, right? Because I don't get the images so clear. um they thought that they would, it was one fling, and they would realize that, the twin flame union was not that serious, and that it would just, an urge to be with somebody, and it would pass. And they realized with this, this is my cat. They realized with that it was a lie, that they were lying to themselves all this time, and that, it was nothing real, that, they ended up realizing that this is real, the twin flame union, it's real. And what they heard them, for those who got caught, is that they got caught, and they didn't just ended up like breaking the other twin flames heart, but that they got rejected. That tore them apart, because now they realized that they made a huge mistake. Now they realized that how important the twin flame, divine masculine or feminine, is. And now they acknowledge that, they have been making a big mistake, and they feel depressed, they feel sad, they have that they really messed it up. So um I want to let you guys know, because what happened is that the twin flame that realized this, that caught them, actually left them. That's what happened. They actually left them, like, you know what, I don't want to deal with this. I know what you're doing. I don't want to deal with this. And they left them, right? Because the other twin flame knows that this is not a game. So the divine feminine, I think I can sense that it's the divine feminine, but it can be either one. It was not agreeing with this behavior of the divine masculine, and they left them. They said, like, okay, you know what, good luck on your journey, I wish you the best. And that kind of like push the divine masculine to wake up, right? That was like a wake up for them, because you know they divine masculine, it's a very person of power. They like to be in power and control. They want to feel like they're superior, and this was like a wake up call for them. They thought that they could handle this, and they now acknowledge that they have no power over this, that this is a divine mother. And they wanted to play with fire, and they got burned, right? So now that they acknowledge the divine feminine is not playing around, right? That, because they thought that divine feminine was always there for them, and they took them for granted. And now that they're acknowledging that, oh my god, she's really living me, then now the divine masculine is actually, they want to repent, right? They want forgiveness. And I want you guys know that they're gonna come to you, and they want to give you an offer. They want to offer you something that you can reject, that you can say no, because they know that they messed it up really big this time, that they were not really honest with you. And I think I shared with you some of this information in my past revelation, but sometimes, like I said, it takes time for me to actually know the whole story, right? Because this is like, I don't know if you guys seen this show about the zombie, ice zombie, that she eats brains for her to know what happened, right? Before they got murdered. That's kind of like what happens to me, right? It comes with a little fragments of a story, and I have to put all the pieces together of the puzzle. So, divine masculine is, it feels a lot of sorrow, a lot of regret. They feel like, this is, this time divine feminine was not playing around, and she's that she doesn't really need them anymore, because divine feminine, if she has shown lately that she has power and that she's independent, and how strong she is. And this is very clear for the divine masculine, how strong the divine feminine is, that no matter if the divine masculine is with her, the divine feminine is going to transcend either way. So now divine masculine is, he's rushing to take action. This was a wake-up call for divine masculine to take action, and now they are opening their eyes, and actually they're scared. They're scared of losing the divine feminine. So they are thinking very seriously about options, right? About how to come back to divine feminine and ask them for forgiveness, right? And they basically gonna like come up like a puppy, and I don't think they're gonna say they're sorry. But what I can sense is that they're gonna make an offer that they know the divine feminine can reject, right? Like a big gift, or like something splendorous that they know the divine feminine is not gonna say no, right? A promise ring, a wedding ring, something that it's valuable for the divine feminine. And another thing that I felt, this was a betrayal, right? Like he was kind of like flirting or going out with like it come up like two people. For some reason it was like two other girls or guys, right? Either divine feminine or masculine. It can be depending on the energy, right? The sex, so it doesn't matter. But it was like two more people, right? So I don't think divine masculine is gonna come clean, but they will come as a puppy crying and say, now I know this is real, now I believe you. And now this is the thing, guys, is that what bothers and scares and the divine masculine fears the most, it's to know that, because you gotta understand, divine masculines, they always want control, they always want to feel powerful, they want to always be the leader, right? And they've been always ratificated, and they've been always treated as kings. And what the divine masculine can't stand, and it's acknowledging now, is that he's powerless in this twin flame union, and he has put in his ego on the side, because he has realized that he's not in command in here, right? That the divine feminine, she has been taking back her power, that from zero, from day one, divine feminine was the one that was leading this twin flame union, and that he can control her or this twin flame union, that this is a divine thing coming from the universe, and he has no power over it. That he can control his feelings, he can control this attraction towards the divine feminine. And even if he's been trying to control his feelings, push the divine feminine away, do anything to not think about her, not trying to love her or whatever, he has realized that he can't. It's like fighting against himself, and he has acknowledged that there's nothing he can do, that he just loves her, and because this is meant to be, and that's it. So the other thing that I saw is that he's gonna come like into an agreement with the karmic, or like the family, or he's gonna come into an agreement. He's thinking about coming into agreement with the karmic and say, you know what, I offer you this, right? This is what I want, but I don't want to be with you no more. And they're gonna come with like a, they want to talk to the karmic and say that, you know what, this is not working, I deserve to be free, um I want the divorce, or, but I don't know what exactly what it is. I don't want to lie to you guys, but they want to have a talk with the karmatic, um or they don't want to live together no more. Maybe the divine masculine wants to move somewhere else, or the divine feminine, right? It can be the divine feminine moving from the karmatic to, because they don't want to be with them no more and they want to come into an agreement. And also, I believe for some of you guys there's kids involved, and probably that's why they've been thinking about this so long. But for some of you, for those that they have kids and they're a little bit older, I kind of saw that they wanna do a trip, like a celebration trip, or like they want to send the kids away so they don't suffer when they go through a divorce with the karmic. This is my god. So I kind of sense that, for some of you guys, right? For some others, it can only mean that they're gonna take a break and they're gonna take like a vacation, probably with their kids or with their family, right? um and you know let me see what else. I There's something else. Oh yeah, it's something with the divine masculine and their business. For some of you guys, that they have a business, or um they are like in a partnership or something. Somebody was offering something to you guys, the divine masculines, and it kind of didn't work. Or they were offering you like a shady offer, a shady agreement, a shady business, and it's not good. And you guys are realizing that now, that the person that was trying to give you the deal was just trying to stay out of trouble. But it's not really good. And this person that was offering you the deal, they knew about this, but they didn't care about getting you guys in trouble. And another thing is that the divine feminine, they actually know that the divine masculine is coming back, and he's coming back soon. I want you guys know that he's coming back soon, because he never thought that the divine feminine would just leave him like that. He never thought like that, and now he's tore apart. He's in shock. He can't believe it. And believe it or not, this is good. It's a process, guys, right? You gotta understand that this is a process. And we both, like feminine and masculine, twin flames, everybody, right? We have to let go on ego. Ego is really bad for us. Ego is one of the things that separate us, that creates wars, creates disagreements, creates hate, anger, betrayal. So we gotta let go on ego, right? We gotta remember that we gotta be love, because whatever we send to the universe comes back to us. So stay humble, be good to others, and whenever I have another message for you guys, you're more than welcome to subscribe to my channel. And all the tips are accepted through Venmo. If you guys would like a private message, jojob@gmail.com. Just message me, and we'll take it from there. Anyways, thank you so much and see you next time. I love you.